Okay guys, so idea number one this week has to do with using non-decor items that you'd have at Christmas time as decor items. So it's kind of killing two birds with one stone kind of thing. So take these cute little ribbons, ropes, and ringle bells, couldn't think of a rhyme. For instance, you'd use them to wrap cute presents, but why can't we display them on bookshelves or just around the house? Here's another cute grouping. You got a big chunky plaid that's nice and muted, and kind of the gray of it ties in with the gray of this spool. You get some pom-poms, some typography. I love it. Okay, idea number two has to do with plate collections. Let me first show you a picture of mine. Okay, because I use disc hangers, and I'll show you a picture of those real quick too. Okay, I was getting terrible service back there, so I brought them up here to show you, but because I use disc hangers, I can use trays, I can use almost like a bowl even, I can use coasters, they stick to everything, and I love the sides of this one. It's quilted. And depending on where your collection's gonna hang, that might be kind of important. If you're gonna see the side of it a lot, that might be a fun touch to think about what the side looks like. I love this one because you could literally swap out one of your smaller plates with this at Christmas. The whole pack is $7.99, and obviously you'd probably only hang one in your collection, but then you'd still have three more to do something fun with. Maybe give them as gifts or use them as coasters. And then this guy, you could do a decal with a cute phrase or number. You could do your wedding date, right? You could just do a year, maybe the year you moved into your house. This is a fairly small, slender tray. I love unique shapes like this. So just think outside the box when you're putting your collection together. Okay, idea number three has to do with using kind of unconventional things to put your little Christmas trees in. So this little container is really cute, but sometimes they're not, right? Or sometimes you just buy a real mini tree and you need to stick it in something. Well, what about if you use it in the kitchen using something that looks like a big measuring cup or something you'd find in the kitchen area of the store? So for instance, if I pop this in here, it's a little bit too small, but going to cover the base with moss or burlap, something like that, that gives you an idea of how cute that could look. And this guy was actually part of a kitchen canister set, but they were each priced separately, so you could buy whatever size you need and put your Christmas tree inside. Call it cute. Idea number four is pretty simple, but some people don't think of it. I didn't for a while, and then I was like, oh. So I'm gonna share it. So sometimes we want hand soap or dish soap or hand lotion right on our countertop, but we don't necessarily like the bottle it comes in. So this is my go-to. Okay, this looks pretty and vintage. Look at that pattern. Gorgeous. And especially at Christmas time, you could use another one of these guys for like rings and earrings near your bathroom sink. And then I love how the diamonds kind of mimic the shape of the Christmas tree. Okay, idea number four is right back there. It's that great big mirror that looks just like the Pottery Barn one. You know what I'm talking about. But this one, which is home goods specific, is on clearance for $55. Let's look at the Pottery Barn one. And although that one has fewer panes, I think they're the same size, 28 by 33-ish. So pretty big. Here's me. And they even have the beveled panes that the other one does. Super chic. And in case anybody's looking for the round one that Pottery Barn carries, Home Goods has this one for $129. So, amazeballs. You should have seen me struggling with those ones in front to figure out the price. They also have this 24 by 36. That is $79.99. And I love that it's also beveled. Idea number five has to do with texture. Yummy, yummy texture. I'll show you what I'm taking home. I had this pillow in my cart the last time I was here, even brought it up to the register to get a price on it. Had a small panic attack, so I couldn't wait for them to tell me what the price was, but I'm getting it this time. I found out later that it's Joanna Gaines. It's from one of her lines anyways, but I love injecting texture like this because it still says, hey, check me out. but it's not super colorful. So it plays nicely with those other pillows. And another great way to inject texture is, this is actually a big decorative faux hide on clearance for $35. And I plan to use it, gosh, you could use it as a rug, as a Christmas tree skirt, over a chair. Oopsie daisy! I did 6 ideas this week. I was having just a heck of a time with reception in there. So I was, what's the opposite of frustrated? Wasn't that? Kidding. It's not possible to be frustrated in home goods. Actually, it is, because I can't take it all home.